Today, we're going to be looking at some of the older sets of LEGO Star Wars, where it started, and what they look like in today. What's going on, guys? My name is Palpatine Bricks. I'm a LEGO Star Wars collector, and in this video, I'm going to go in depth in all these sets that I have on this table right here. Sorry for not uploading for a while. I am building a Razor Crest mock, which will be on my YouTube channel soon, so stay tuned for that. I might compare that to the UCS Razor Crest and let you guys know if it's worth buying or not. But the main thing of this video is obviously all these LEGO sets that I have on this table. I do have plenty more old sets, so if you guys want to see more videos of old sets, please let me know in the comments below. There's so many old sets that have been released. Unfortunately, I don't have them all in this video, but I am gonna have a bunch of them in this video. So let's get started in this video, see what I have, what they are, and maybe just a little bit of a backstory on all of them. The first set we're going to be taking a look at is the 7141 Naboo Starfighter. Now, this set is one of the holy grails if you want to collect all of LEGO Star Wars. It's not that expensive, but it is still with the old LEGO system logo, which you know it's straight from 1999, guys. This is a very old set. I do really like the background and the logo in the corner. I do think this set was an amazing set. It does have two battle droids and a little cart there for the Naboo Starfighter. It has a Naboo fighter and of course some stickered pieces, or I'm not sure if they're stickered or printed, but they do have stickers all the way back in 1999. Now, another cool thing about this, that old LEGO Star Wars models actually had these alternate builds in the back. A little wing flying thing and a robot, which is really cool for these pieces. It also shows you it deconstructed in the hangar bay, as I would say. A droid actually picking up one of the pieces, which is really cool. Two blasters, the Naboo fighter, and a fuel truck or car, and R2-D2. It's not that bad of a set, but for 1999 I am willing to give them a little break, and it is one of the first sets ever created of LEGO Star Wars. Now, since we're already on the Naboo kind of era, I am going to talk about the Naboo Swamp. Now, this is the kind of battle packs that they created back in the day. It has 81 pieces. It's the 7121 LEGO System Star Wars set. I don't know if you can see, this actually costed almost $9 only, which is crazy. It's actually signed by the LEGO designer that designed this set. He will be in the description below if you guys want to check him out. He's still a designer to this day. We got, of course, Jar Jar Binks, Qui-Gon Jinn, and two droids on their little scooters in the Naboo Swamp. Now, this is definitely not that cool of a display set, but it's really cool to have all the way back from 1999, which is crazy how it's taken so long for them, all the way back to 2024. The model shows a little battle and a little shell Jar Jar Binks is holding, and two battle droids holding things as well. So it's definitely a theme of them holding things. And it's also showing a little bit of an arrow to show off that there is a little scooter there and it's being controlled by the shell. And Qui-Gon Jinn has disappeared, but the droids are barely hanging on. It's a really cool thing and a really cool deal back in the day. It's extremely small. It's just showing off how much we've gone front in the future. It's crazy. Let's take a look at the next set. Now, most of these sets are actually from episode 1. We are going to be seeing a lot of repetitive minifigures in this. This is set number 7115. This is sealed in box that I've got in my collection. And these actual creatures here cost a lot of money nowadays. I do not like the little green pieces at the bottom, but they had to do something. So it's basically two Jar Jar Binks or Gungan Patrol. As you can see, that's from episode 1. If you've watched that movie, it's got 77 pieces, which is a really small set. I couldn't imagine what alternate builds they would do for this, but they did manage to figure out some kind of speeder here and a little sort of storage container thing, and then also them in the hangar bay. Why are they in the hangar bay? I'm not sure, and the droids have disappeared. But obviously, this is one of those cool sets all the way from back to 1999 as well, so it's really crazy to seeing this set in such mint condition. It's definitely, oh sorry, 2000s this set is. Now, moving on to a little bit of different scenery from the Gungan Patrol and the Jar Jar Binks stuff. This is Palpatine Bricks against Darth Vader, the final duel. So if you have watch that movie. It's amazing. 7200 is the set number. It does not have the Lego system there, which leads me to think that it's above 1999. It does have that little seat for Palpatine bricks, and it does have R2-D2 with the chrome lightsaber when they were still hot and new. It does have not that much to it. But actually, this set doesn't have any different things that you can do with it. It does show off the other set, 7201, which I think I have on the table, which I don't, but I do have somewhere. And we also have 7200, again 7201, which is really cool. This is a really cool set. It does show a little bit of a picture there of the movie. It does show the fan club and the Lego Star Wars website. Now, this is a bit more exciting of a set. It's the full 476 Jabba's Prize, and I really like this set because of the Boba Fett and the guard there, and Han Solo and Carbonite when they were still using that black 1x2 brick, which is really cool. It does show off a little bit of a background of the Jabba's Palace. Obviously, if you've seen the movie, you would know. Unfortunately, this does not have the arm printing of the Cloud City Boba Fett, making it not that valuable, but still for an old set, it is extremely valuable. This one is unfortunately opened. It does show off the old TIE bomber there in the back, two of them actually, and the Jabba's Palace, the original Jabba's Palace, and the full 475, which I do have in my collection somewhere, and this set, of course. There's no alternate build in this one because it's just too small. But let's take a look at the next set right now. The next set is not that interesting, so it'll be quick. It's the 7203 Jedi Defense. It does have Anakin right there against two droids, which you've seen the movie from episode 1 as well. You can definitely see him fighting. I'm not sure if those two droids are included in this set. I think that's 7203 and 72... Oh, okay, so it's two sets together, so you can actually combine them so that they can fight. Speaking of combining sets, this is the 7204, which is literally the next set released by Lego. It does have Qui-Gon Jinn, so you can actually connect these Jedi Defense together, and as you can see, it does say Jedi Defense 1, Jedi Defense 2, so you can connect them together and have some fun. Now, the next set in this list is the 7104 Desert Skiff, and this has Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, so this is a little bit more further in time of the episodes. It does have the Desert Skiff scooter right there from the Jabba's sail barge, which is really interesting. You can also turn it into some kind of Batmobile, and also shows you off in the hangar. Unfortunately, no R2-D2 in the set, but let's take a look at the next set. Now, officially, this is the second set ever created by Lego Star Wars because there was a Toy Fair exclusive before this one. This is the 71110 Land Speeder, and of course, it's just so plain and simple. You've got Luke and Obi-Wan sitting in the land speeder. It's Lego system. It is extremely small for a first set ever created. Obviously, we know that Lego was created in 1999, and it also shows you an alternate build of another speeder there, and then taking apart the land speeder, which is really cool. Let's take a look at the last set, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. Now, the last set in this video is the Tusken Raider Encounter 7113, and this was actually an exclusive set because it did have a cape, it had dark red cherry pieces, and finally two Tusken Raiders, which do... It also had that little thing in the desert, and it looks like they did an alternate build of a little truck and a helicopter, which is really cool. It's a bit weird, but we have also other sets from that year, which we have gunships, and we've got the speeder, and we've got the speeder chase as well. So this is a really cool set. Thank you so much for enjoying my video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this video. It was really cool having a look at some of the sets from back in the day, how they looked like. And obviously, if you guys want to see kind of a comparison of what those same sets look like today, please let me know in the comments below. And it's crazy how I found these sets on eBay. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.